Do you think when actors have orgasms on screen that they're faking it or are they actually doing it? I've kind of been wondering this ever since I started watching The Companion, which is a movie, if you don't know. And in one of the early scenes, the actor from The Boys is, well, he's doing something with his girlfriend that people do when they love each other very much, and he acts like he's having an orgasm, but I'm wondering, like, does he actually practice faking that, or does he actually do it? I really wonder. The way that he did it, if you haven't seen the movie, and honestly, this is a pretty inconsequential part of the movie, but it's been bothering me specifically. The way that he did it is almost like he was in pain, you know? Which, I mean, maybe he's got some other problems. I don't know. But, like, do you think that it was fake or was. I mean, it had to have been fake, right? There's no way that they let actors do that for real on stage. Well, I mean, I guess porn is a thing, but this isn't a porn. This isn't a porn. This is just like a real. It's a real movie. Well, I mean, I look, porn can be beautiful too, I guess, but it's a movie. It's not porn, and I don't think that he's actually doing it. So I'm wondering, does he practice it? Does he have somebody like his acting coach tell him how to do it, or like, imagine that you're faking having an orgasm, and then the director goes, "Okay, cut. That wasn't convincing enough. You have to do it again." Like, I mean, doesn't everybody kind of do it differently? First of all, and second of all, I mean, can you go like over the top with it? I don't know. Like, imagine being the kind of person that overacts an orgasm. You know, that I feel like that's just such a horrible position to be in. Like, you can't fake doing something that, well, depending on who you are, you do it every single day. You know, I don't know. It's just, I doubt they let him do it. I really doubt they let him do it. But I'm so curious if he does, if it is an act, how do they gauge how good it was? You know, how do they gauge how good the fake orgasm was? It didn't. I mean, it seemed kind of I guess I can use my own eyes. It seemed kind of convincing to me, I guess. But I mean, it was ambiguous enough where I was wondering whether it was real or not, because it was so weird the way he said it. He did it like he was in pain, like it hurt to do it. I don't know, completely a weird thing I've been thinking about for the past couple hours. But I mean, I'm trying to become a movie guy, and that was the movie that I was watching today, and it really had me thinking. It really had me thinking, you know, movie acting. It's all about subtlety, and well, that was not very subtle. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it was good for the right person. Maybe somebody watched this movie and they were like, "Wow, this is very relatable. I too am in immense pain when I have sex with my beautiful girlfriend in a cabin out in the woods, and everything and things are a little bit off." Oh man, what else happened? I mean, yesterday, okay, so yesterday I was talking about I wanted to play Pal World. Well, I played it, okay? And you guys are not going to believe this, but they apparently, and I haven't gotten to do this yet. Somebody in my chat said it, that apparently you can catch humans in that game, and when you let them out of their pal spheres, TM, not when you let them out of their not Pokeballs, they just act like they're pals and not like they're people anymore. And that is so weird for me. I also learned that you can have, this is speaking of orgasms, you can breed in this game and you can crossbreed. So I'm really wondering what the weird, messed up creations of the animals and the real people are going to be. And you know, one of the selling points of the game was that sometimes the animals use guns, right? And I started playing it and I literally forgot about it until I ran into this random base where guys are just walking around. It's like a military base, and they're just walking around with guns and stuff. It's freaking crazy, man. I will say though, the creatures themselves pretty cute. I like what is the I in my mind I'm always calling him the sapling, but I think his name is like Gummoss, something like that. Very cute guy. Very cute guy. Definitely my favorite so far. I also like the frog that's just a martial artist, really evoking the Pokemon Throw and Sock, who also have fighting. I almost said fighting game. Who also have martial arts gis on. I don't. Do you think it's part of their body, or do they just all find these shirts, or maybe they actually belong to a martial arts dojo? Every single one of them, when they're born into a martial arts dojo, and they have to train for 20 years before they're allowed to leave. I don't know. Very interesting idea. I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with their gis. Okay. What else? Oh my god. So for the past like, I don't even know, a week, I have been missing one of my AirPods. Like, one of them fell out when I was cleaning my apartment, and I couldn't find it for forever. And so I just kind of chalked it up to, okay, I don't have this anymore. It's gone forever. It's gone forever. I can't ever have stereo sound anymore. Which, by the way, did you know that if you only have one AirPod in, it doesn't do mono sound? It's still stereo sound. So you only hear the music that is supposed to come in one of the ears. Like, any track that uses stereo sound is out of the question, because it's just it doesn't do it. It doesn't do mono sound. It doesn't make any sense. Why, if you only have one AirPod in, would you want to listen to mono sound and only hear half of the sounds? It doesn't make any sense at all. I feel like this didn't used to be a problem either. I could be wrong about this, but I feel like used to it did go to mono sound, and maybe this is a new thing. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, I freaking found it yesterday. It was like 11 o'clock at night, and I went to go get a water bottle, and when I pulled it out, I was gonna go throw the bag away, and my other AirPod fell out of the bag. I don't know how it ended up in that bag, but it did, and so now I have both my AirPods again. I know, very riveting story, but I was really kind of upset that I only had one anymore, especially now since I have to use AirPods a lot more than I used to. I just kind of walked around and, well, I mean, I didn't do this out in public, by the way. I didn't do it out in public where you're listening to music or videos or whatever out loud. Honestly, that kind of drives me crazy. There are so many people who will be on public transit or in a public space and just be talking on speakerphone to their family member or their friend or whatever, and just having these personal, intimate conversations that nobody should be listening to, and I don't want to hear out loud, where you're forced to hear it. You're literally forced to listen to it. They talk so loud. They literally yell. It drives me crazy. I would be so embarrassed doing that. But some people, I don't know, maybe they have no sense of propriety. I don't really understand it. But anyways, I do that at home, or I used to do it at home, but I don't do that anymore because I'm trying to be less loud. Hence why I moved my setup into the closet. I'm trying to be less loud in general. Not because I'm necessarily that loud of a person, but just because, I mean, it's polite, you know? I live in an apartment complex, so it's polite to do that. And what else? What else happened? Oh my god, dude, I was craving this spicy food. Did I talk about this yesterday? I have been craving spicy food for weeks. I feel like I haven't had any spicy food at all. I had this pad thai yesterday. I'm telling you guys, it was so freaking good. I put, like, at the restaurant that I went to, there was like a little chili oil pot that they had on the table, and I put like 4 scoops of just straight up seeds in there, and oh my god, it was so good. I freaking was dying. I was crying. I was sniffling. It was so awesome. And then after that, I took maybe the most vile poop of my entire life.